Kristen. I am out here on the beautiful lake watching the sunrise. I've got my coffee. I'm ready to get moving. So I thought I'd take you through just a really short practice to get you moving also and get you grounded for your day. So wherever you are, you can stand, you can sit. We're just going to get centered with a few deep rounds of breath. And if you'd like, you can take one hand over your belly. Take your other hand and place it over your heart, just so you can really connect in and feel the aliveness inside you today. So take a deep inhale through your nose, filling up your lungs. And then open your mouth, let it go. Feel yourself settle. Good. Two more like that. Inhale, filling up your lungs, filling up your belly. And then open mouth, audible sigh out, let it go. Good. One more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful already. I feel better. Go ahead and meet me in a downward facing dog. Just going to make our way right there this morning. Taking your hands nice and wide, your feet nice and wide, and then right away just start to wiggle it out. Pedal out your feet, take your dog for a walk. Shift your hips around side to side. Any kind of movement that feels good in your body here. Start to notice where you're holding on to tension from your evening of rest. Noticing those tight spaces, any kind of stickiness. Notice the spaces that feel really good as well. So being open and receptive to anything that may come up. When you're ready, let yourself find some stillness. Relax your head. Let go of any tension through the back of the neck. Keep a bend in the knees here if that feels good. And just take a couple breaths right here, letting yourself be still. Reconnecting with the inhale and the exhale. Good. From here, I want you to lift your heels nice and high. Start to look forward between your hands, and as you bend your knees, we're going to take a few steps up to ragdoll at the top of the mat. Again, feet are going to be nice and wide, generous bend in the knees as you fold down over your legs. Maybe you take hold of opposite elbows here as you find a gentle sway side to side. Anchoring down through both feet. Releasing the crown of the head towards the ground. And then making your way back to center, releasing your arms down. Take an in-breath and lift up halfway. Nice and long through the spine. Chest reaches forward, tailbone reaches back, shoulders back and down away from the ears. As you breathe out, fold back down over your legs. Good. Two more times like that. Moving with your breath, inhaling to lift up halfway. Pull the belly in as you reach forward through the sternum. Exhale, let it go. Drop the head. One more time. Inhale. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. And then inhale, rise all the way up for a big full body stretch here. Pressing down through your feet. Arms lift up overhead. Fingertips reach for the sky. Good. And then exhale, swan dive back down over the legs. Bring the hands all the way down to the ground. We're going to take a big step back with the right foot. Lower the right knee down to the mat. Good. If you would like to take the left foot out a little bit wider here, you can do that. Coming into more of like a lizard lunge. But we'll just start to find some gentle movement here as well. So moving intuitively for you, whatever that looks like is great. Just some little shifts, some wiggles. Again, getting into any tightness that may have accumulated over your night of rest. Nice. And then from here, start to shift your hips back. Straighten out that front leg, flex through the foot, find a half split, and again, just kind of move around. Good, so not flowing through a sequence, but still flowing with the breath. Beautiful. Then bring it back onto the left foot. Tuck your right toes under. Pick up that back knee. We're just going to switch it out. Step the right foot up. Take a big step back with the left foot. Left knee finds the ground. Nice. Option to walk this right foot out. So coming a little closer to the edge of the yoga mat for this lunge. And notice how my back knee is behind the line of my hips. It's really going to help me get into the hip flexors more. Good. Shifting around, wiggling it out, moving some energy. Nice. And then gently shift back through the hips. Straighten that right leg. Flex the foot. Half split. Notice how it feels to be here in this moment. Notice if perhaps there's a little difference from side to side as you move. Maybe you need something different on this side, and that's okay. So honoring your body just as you woke up today. Good, nice and easy. Come back onto that right foot. This time we're going to step the right foot back to meet the left, downward facing dog. Take an in-breath here, big deep breath in. Ripple yourself forward, coming into a high plank. And then exhale to set your knees down on the ground. Coming into tabletop, untuck your toes. As you breathe in here, drop your belly down. Lift your heart for cow pose. Arching the back, just waking up further through the spine here. Maybe even taking some wiggles here, side to side. On your next exhale, we'll take it to cat pose. Press the ground away. Round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Move or be still, your choice. Good. 2 more rounds like that. Inhale. Drop your belly down. Lift your heart. Take your gaze up here. Really opening up through the chest, through the throat. Exhale, round it out. Feel your shoulder blades kind of separate and broaden apart from each other. 1 more round. Inhale. Stretch your belly down. Good. Lift your heart, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round. Awesome. From here, take it back to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg back behind you. You'll curl the toes under so you're on the ball of the right foot. And then just simply press back through the right heel. See if you can reach that heel for the ground. So stretching out the calf muscle. Keep your chest coming forward. Good. You can keep your gaze coming forward as well towards the top of your mat. Or if it feels better to just relax your head, relax your neck, then maybe you let your head drop down. Good. Release that. Place your right knee back on your mat. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Extend back through the left leg. And then see if you can reach your left heel down towards the ground. Good. Stay active through your hands here. All the fingers are spreading wide. I'm pressing down through all the fingertips and all the base knuckles, especially through the thumbs and the pointer fingers. Nice. And then gently release. From here, bring your big toes to touch. Take your knees wide. Drop your hips back towards your heels for extended child's pose. You can bring your forehead down to the earth here, maybe rocking the head side to side a few times. You might feel something new and interesting in this shape. So checking back in, just noticing what comes up here. See if you can soften through your hips. Soften through your shoulders and relax through your heart. And just as we began our practice with 3 of those centering breaths, we're going to end our practice with 3 of those centering breaths together. So in your child's pose, take a deep breath in through your nose, fill up, hear yourself breathe in, and then open your mouth as you exhale, feel yourself breathe out, hear yourself breathe out. 2 more times. Inhale, breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Last one. Inhale, filling up your whole body with that good breath. And then big exhale to ground you right here.
moving into your day. I hope this little tiny bit of movement and breath helped get you started on the right foot. And I will see you next time. Namaste.